Hey everyone, welcome back to Dev Tips. My name is Travis, and this is a hiatus episode. I'm just going to talk about where I've been for the past little while and what I've been learning and going through, and hopefully, give a hint or something about what's going to be coming up for Dev Tips in the future. The last video I made in 2016 was a video where I gave my annual report and I said goodbye. And I haven't made a video at all this year. It's been nearly 3 months now. And if you caught that last video, you may have seen something kind of somber. What you're watching there was a person who was just tired and kind of done. This is the first time in my life I've really experienced burnout. I've been distracted before. I've left things undone before, but I've never consciously walked away from something that was working. And so I want to tell you what that's been like. For anybody who's had a really demanding project or a consuming job or relationship and they suddenly stopped interfacing with that thing and stopped caring about it, thinking about it, and working on it and for it, all of a sudden this incredible vacuum opens up in your ability to, just in your time, right? In your ability to focus, in the amount of compassion that you have available, all of a sudden is more, and I've been learning so much about myself and about the world around me in which I've been operating, where it's I don't know. I don't want to go too deep. I recorded this video 4 times, and before I even get past the intro, it's 10 minutes. But let me just say that it has been transformative. And hiatus will do you something good, I think. Although I still don't know how to record a good video. Anyway, I want to talk about a few things, and I want to end with some lessons I learned. So I talked about that vacuum a little bit, and I'm not I used to. How do I say this? Okay. So I'm not too excited to talk about what happened when I left, or at least one of the things that happened when I left. I have a pretty obsessive personality, and when that's focused and directed, it is one of my best attributes. But the problem with that wild vacuum is that I didn't prepare for it enough. I didn't anticipate the strength of that vacuum, and I was sucked in to doing things that were not replenishing, that were not good for me. And let me just kind of stop beating around the bush. I played a lot of video games when I was the past 2 months, almost every day for a few hours. And I would come home from work, do my family time, didn't break any relationships up or anything like that, but hang out with the kids, put them to bed, kiss them goodnight, and then come down here where I record videos, and just play video games until 2 in the morning. And it was just such a waste of time. And I would get excited because, video games and gaming is built on the idea that the games perpetuate themselves. Playing the games perpetuates themselves. They're addictive. They're intended to be this way. They're designed to be addictive by people who know what they're doing. I don't want to diminish what that's like. So the story is that I nearly every day would come down and play video games and just kind of get sucked in, and then would look around me, and I have a list of hiatus projects that I want to do while I'm away from making YouTube, and nothing was getting done, and it was really, really, in a lot of ways, damaging to my self-identity, to my confidence, to the person that I want to be. The story I want to tell about myself was being destroyed by this. And I had this moment of clarity, and I was at work, and I was like, you know, I was like, it's not good for me. I need the strength to stop. And so I quickly, when that triggered, I quickly jumped on YouTube, and I looked up video gaming addiction, and I saw a few people that I already watched their other videos, you know, and they're talking about their own experience and how they overcame it. And I said, yeah, that's what I want. And here's kind of like the experience that I really want to grasp onto. There are moments in your life where you have a higher, like your willpower is just a little bit higher. And it's those moments where you need to grasp on and just hold on for dear life and make any commitments you can during that period, right? And just hold on to those. So what I did was, like, during those like few minutes of willpower that just suddenly sprang on me, and a desire that I had to overcome this thing that was really dragging me down for months, I went on Craigslist and listed my video game system and my TV and everything. I sold it all in a matter of 2 days. But it was that moment, right? That moment where I could have just been like, I want to do that, but it'll happen later because I want to get my XP to the next whatever. So anyway, I sold the Xbox and the TV. I had the thing, right? The everything. I sold it all, and then 2 days later, I am ticking the boxes on the projects that I really wanted to do, the hiatus projects that I had done. So I've updated travisnielsen.com. That's something that I've been wanting to do for years. And all it took was for me to get sucked up into like some addictive behavior and then free myself, and then the website happens. I've also been updating my design portfolio a lot lately, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very excited about it. And that's not that. I mean, these are things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And anyway, that's where I've been. That's my hiatus update. There's so much more I want to talk about, but the video is getting long. It's already too long. And thank you for watching it up until this point. You're awesome. And I think if I do more hiatus updates, it'll become easier to come back officially to YouTube. I'm not back yet, and I hope that when I do, it will be a journey full of balance and intentionality and enjoyment. So, all right, that's it. Keep on hacking, and if you've kind of gotten sidetracked from the things you want to hack on, start hacking. Let this be the moment of your high willpower. Just grab onto that story I told and say, yeah, that's the way I want to be right now. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.